Hey guys, so yesterday I did a face care routine and today I'm going to do a hair care routine. I'm just kind of going to show you what I do. My hair is permed right now. So real quick before I get into this, when my hair isn't perm or doesn't have a perm, um, my routine is very simple. I just sort of use any conditioner, any shampoo, it doesn't really matter. I've tried lots of kinds. I don't have a favorite right now. Right now what I use is the Aussie, which is probably the most common one that I use. This one is the 7-in-1. I do like it. It's definitely not my favorite of the line. But yeah, back to the perm hair. So I got this perm, oh gosh, 3 months ago probably. It hasn't been very long. It is a spiral perm. It was all one size of the smallest rod. It's been like 2 days, so apologize for that. We had 250 rods there. You can see like a good curl there. It's been up all day, so it doesn't have the best curl to it right now, but this is about how curly it is. A little bit more probably when it's really wet, but that's about how it dries down. So when I shower, I just shampoo regularly. Sometimes I'll put Head and Shoulders on there if I feel like like my scalp is getting too dry, because it does make your hair a lot thicker, so it's harder to get into the scalp. I do scrub really well and I get really down deep into my scalp, but I make sure I do get it everywhere. Of course, this kind of hair is a lot easier to work with when wet, which my hair is not right now. I was going to get it wet before, but I wanted you guys to be able to see how it dries down. So when it's like a non-shower day or a non-wash day, I will use this. So I'll like rinse my hair while I take a shower, but I won't wash it and I won't put conditioner in it. And then when I get out, I let it dry. And then I'll usually put some of this in it, and this is literally just warm water with coconut oil. This is a coconut oil I use. I use this to cook as well. Not the same one, but and I just put like a tablespoon into there, and then I just keep reusing that until it's gone. So I'll do that before, and then I'll brush it out with this comb here. This is one of my favorite picks. I like it because it has like a better handle and it's easier to get like into the hair. So of course, like with this hair, you start at the bottom and work your way up. I'm just going to show you, like, it gets pretty frizzy while it's dry, so I rarely ever do my hair while it's dry. So yeah, there's that. That's how frizzy it got just after going over it once. And that's why I love the coconut oil, because it's very nourishing to this kind of hair, and helps it so it's not like dry and doesn't like split super bad at the ends. I mean, a perm is going to hurt your hair no matter what, so saying that doesn't really matter. Another thing that I put on after I get it wet every time is this here. It's coconut milk. It's by, I don't know what that brand is, actually, OGX. I used their shampoo and conditioner for a while, and I really hated it. It broke my scalp out. I don't know if I had an allergic reaction to it, or if it just wasn't doing a good enough job cleaning it. That was when I had straight hair, though. But I do like to use this, and I only put it on my ends. Otherwise it makes your up here area very oily and just look dirty. So if my hair was fully wet, basically what I would do is while in the shower, I have conditioner in it and then I brush through it. Just because it is super tangly after not brushing it for a couple of days, or not conditioning it for a couple of days. So I will do that. And then once I get out, I'll usually put this product on it, and this is Mark Anthony Strictly Curls. Before that step, I'll add this right here. I got this at Ross. Let's see, it cost me $6.99, and it's Carlos Daughter Hair Milk, nourishing and conditioning, original leave-in moisturizer. So it's sort of like a leave-in conditioner, but it's more like, it's not as thick or sticky as most leave-in conditioner. See if I can get a little out here. So as you can see, it's like very creamy, a very creamy texture, which I love, and it makes your hair like so soft, and it really does help avoid the frizz. I just recently got it, so I've only used it twice now, but it really keeps my frizz down a lot, which I love. And actually, the first time I used it, I didn't even use any type of gel or anything like that. I just used that alone, and it did a really awesome job of keeping everything like tamed, and it was super awesome. So with that, what I do is when my hair is still like sopping wet and I'm just out of the shower, before I like wring it or dry it or do anything, I put a good handful of that, and then I just kind of like smooth it throughout the hair, and then I do the little scrunch technique and like wring the water out of it that way while that's in there. And then I just throw a towel, or a lot of people like to put cotton t-shirts on, but I just don't think that that does the trick for me. I soak through them too fast, because my water holds a lot of hair. My hair holds a lot of water. So again, that's what I do there. I wash my hair twice a week right now. My hair does get really greasy really fast. As you can see, today is a wash day. Oh, what was I gonna say? I condition every day, every time I shower. If it's like a weekend and I'm not planning on going anywhere or doing anything, I will actually just get it wet with no conditioner, and comb it out and then just put it right up, just to avoid having to do everything again the next day. And then I'll condition the next day and then wash the day after that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have another gel that I use. It's not in here right now, but it's something about like your sister's curl or something like that. I really like it a lot, but it's not like an everyday thing that I use, mostly because it makes the curls very stiff. So when you put it in, you have to like put it in, scrunch it, let it dry, and then scrunch it again so that it's not like, when you walk, it's not like perfectly stiff. That's pretty much the only thing. But yeah, my hair routine really isn't terribly long with the perm either. It kind of does its own thing most of the time. I do fix it up quite often. Where I work, it's not necessary, but it's easier to have your hair up at work. I draw people's blood, so I'm a phlebotomist. So when I'm like in there, I don't want my hair in my face or in their face. So I usually have it pulled back for work. But I do try to do it as often as I possibly can on the weekends or when I'm just home or whatever. I do a lot of updos with it though. I rarely wear it down. It does get really, really knotty back here when I do wear it down. Let's see if it's a little bit knotty today because I had it down for a while this morning. But so yeah, as you can see, it's kind of knotted up there. I don't have a sensitive head, so it doesn't bother me to just comb right through that. This is not the first perm that I've had. I've had probably 4 my whole life. I had them before when I was a lot younger. No, it's probably number 3. Number 4. So I'm pretty sure I got 2 from one lady when I was younger, and she did an awesome job, but they weren't spiral perms. They were just like ringlets. And then I had one done like my 8th grade or freshman year. And it didn't go well. My hair takes to perms really fast, like 10 minutes tops, and it's like ready to come out. Um, she ended up leaving it on for about 20 minutes, and so it broke from like here down. It broke off to about right here. So I had to roll like that for about, 4 months until my hair grew out enough to do something with. So that was really unfortunate, and I was scared to get another one for a long time after that. And then my mom ended up getting one from this lady. Judy is her name, and she does an awesome job. She does perms all the time. My mom got a like 3-weave perm or something like that from her. So it was actually 3 different sizes of rods. So it wasn't quite as curly as mine is. And I really loved it on her, and I look a lot like my mom, and I was like, oh, I've always wanted like an afro, like a, something big, something with volume, because my hair is very pin straight and is smooth right down to my head, and so I do love this a lot for that. It gives me a lot of volume and a lot of stuff to do, a lot of room to do new stuff with my hair. I have been thinking seriously about going into cosmetology school, just simply because I love doing hair, love doing makeup. I just haven't got there yet. I've been looking into it, but it's currently not something that I'm positive I want to do, and I'm someone that's like, I either jump into something and I love it, or I wait 10 years and then I'm like, I should really do that. So we'll see if that happens. If you guys have any questions about my hair care routine, if you want to see more, I can do something where I can have someone else record and I can actually physically show you guys. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Make sure you like this, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell so that you guys can be notified when I post. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye!